Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your June 2025 Psychic Love Prediction. I'm going to call on my spirit guides. I'm going to ask them what is coming next for love, what is around you, any energy spirit wants to share with me. I do have some charms and initials today, so we will be using those as well. I know you like those. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. I'm so grateful that you're here. Spirit, please share with me for my singles. What is it that you have for us at this time? What is it that you need us to know and hear? I am listening for you now. Let's see what they have. I have a twin flame energy. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin. It will guide you towards them. So are you feeling that you are being asked to be with somebody? Okay, this feeling of this magnetic pull. I mean, I always love, of course, we always love chemistry. We always love magnetic pull. I think you have to feel something. I mean, I think you have to feel that you're attracted to somebody in some way. I mean, yes, people, you can grow fond of somebody, you can get to know somebody and fall deeper for them. But if you're not physically attracted to them, you're not going to be with them. I don't care what you say. I mean, you're just not going to grow into something like that. So that magnetism is really important. Now, many of you, they're saying many of you may feel like you have already met your twin flame and you've struggled with that already. So maybe that's something that you're not looking forward to connecting to a twin. But twin flames, when they work, they're beautiful. They're amazing. When you've learned your lessons and you come back together, there's the chemistry is off the charts. It really is. You feel like you're one, and it's beautiful. I have a mirror mirroring each other. You got a twin flame. There's a twin flame energy in the air. I've got the number 43, reflection, self-awareness, perception. I see myself in you. And I see myself, I'm going to say good, bad, and ugly. You know, sometimes twin flames show us the good qualities of ourselves and even the bad qualities of ourselves. And that's how we learn. We learn by, you know, just that person isn't afraid to say anything to us or to call us out on something. So you definitely get the truth with that twin. I have a tower, isolation, authority. I'm going to say after a tower moment. Okay. You know, for those of you that have struggled, for those of you that have just come out of something that just ended. And I'm looking for loyalty, companionship, a friendship. I feel like I just want to say I want this first, that I just want to be with somebody that I can trust. I just want to be with somebody that's loyal and trustworthy and is my companion. And maybe we're both dog lovers. Maybe we both have we want a, what is that? Not a golden lab, but blonde lab maybe. So maybe we just love those kinds of dogs. Spirit, please share with me. I think we have a twin. I do. I think for those of you that aren't familiar with twin flames, it does blow you away. It's mind-blowing. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 2 of Swords. I have a 6 of Wands. I have a Page of Cups. And I have a Lover's card. It came into me pretty clearly as this person, from the moment that they met you, they wanted to capture your heart. And as much as you try to block them or you try to push them away, you're not going to be able to. That there's this incredible bond between you that there's a little part of me that says, is this person good for me? And it doesn't matter. It's like, even if you feel like there's something about them that might not be good for you, you still want them. But They are going to try to capture your heart, your body, and your soul, Spirit just said. And it's almost like, I just want to climb into your soul. I want to be one with you. So, which is a twin flame. You share the same heart. So this is a beautiful connection in the sense that this person, I guess they're going to chase. I mean, it's definitely a chasing energy. I am feeling the divine masculine chasing you. I am feeling that they need to catch you. I definitely feel that. You know, you're the prize. You're what I've been looking for. You're everything that I've ever wanted. Energy. I have a 9 of Cups. Beautiful. I have a 5 of Cups. I have a Knight of Wands. And I have a 10 of Wands. The 5 of Cups came into me as more of a feeling of, even if I do disappoint you, even if there's something that I say that upsets you or you're not happy with, I still want you to know that I still want to move forward with this, no matter how hard it gets. There's going to be things that I do and say that aren't going to be perfect. No relationship is perfect. But I want you to know that no matter how hard it gets, I still want to move forward with this connection. So this person's going to be all in. This person's going to be very dedicated to doing this right or making this work so that we're both happy, that we're both content. But they admit their faults. They definitely admit their faults. I guess I'm kind of impressed with that. So I would say, you know, the person who knows that they're not perfect and says, hey, I know I'm not perfect, but I want you anyways. Let's get some initials. First initials, last initials. Maybe you'll spell your person's name. I have the letter A. U. T. U. B. G. An L. G. X. Another G. We have a D. We have a C. Y. X. H. And I have an L and one more, another L. Okay, so some of you that definitely will connect to. Others of you, these could be initials, you know, coming into the future. Spirit, these are just some channeled messages that I wrote down a while ago, and they're just kind of notes of different clues. So let's see what they're saying. Spirit. Whoa, this one's jumping out. I have they're a foodie. They are a foodie. That's interesting. It came into me as almost like an adventure of finding different places. Like they could be I Google search restaurants, I look at reviews, I ask a lot of people, I ask a lot of friends. They're always looking for the out of the mainstream, I guess I want to say it. You know, the little tucked away Italian place that nobody else knows about. That's amazing. You know, I feel like that is their strength, that they know all these little places that it's like, I had no idea this existed. Now you could be in the same area, but they somehow have found these amazing little places. Almost like they're like a self-proclaimed, self-wishing food critic. Like that's what they want to be when they grow up. I wish I could do this for a living. Spirit, please share with me. I have long legs. Somebody's tall. They have a shadow. They need a shave. So they could be one of those people that by the end of the day, they just have that natural shadow, divine masculine energy. They love to sleep in. Don't wake me. I feel like I'm grumpy in the morning. I feel if I haven't had my coffee, I'm grumpy. I have very dark hair. That's where the shadow's coming from. Somebody with very dark hair. They like to save. They like to save money. Maybe that's why they like to go to restaurants that are off the beaten path or aren't the big names that are just overpriced. They like to sock money away. Maybe they have investments, stock market, that kind of thing. They love t-shirts. They have a lot of t-shirts, too many t-shirts to count. They just said, I have waves. Somebody has curly hair. There's some curl in somebody's hair. I love weekends away. Sometimes I can't get away for a whole week or 10 days or 2 weeks, but I can get away for like long weekends a lot of the times. And I feel like there's a particular place that I go to. It could be a family home, like on a lake, in the woods, in the mountains, a cabin that isn't that far away, but maybe it gets me out of the city. I love to pack up the car. I love to go there. I feel like I'm in another world. But I feel like that is where I go to. I feel like it's somewhere I go all the time. And maybe I grew up there. Maybe it's like a second home for a family, like a lake house or something like that. But I do feel like it's weekends away and I pack up. I pack up my car. And I love that. I feel like I love to get out of the city. I feel like there's a sense of, it just gets me out of my routine and gets me out of some kind of city. They live alone. Okay. I have very short hair. I have an oldest child. They did just say big family. Has a birthmark and drives a dark, I feel like dark gray car, black car, something like that. So that feels good. Let's see what else they are saying about this connection. Tell me more, Spirit. I have a 6 of Swords, the King of Cups. I have a Knight of Swords. And I have a 4 Cups. The first thing that came into me is they think that you were worth the wait. And the second thing was I want to be with somebody that I'm in love with. Otherwise, I will move on because I left another relationship because the feelings just weren't there, or I outgrew the feelings because this person still believes in love and they don't want to waste their time with somebody that it's just mediocre, or they're just hanging out with somebody for the sake of somebody. They really do want to be with somebody like a soulmate, a twin flame connection. They want the intensity, they're saying. They want the sexual, physical chemistry. That's important to them. They want to be wowed, is how they just said. So maybe you wow them. Maybe you turn them on. And but they want it, and I get it. I mean, I think we all want that. I think we all want to be excited about the person that we're with. Nobody wants to, be bored with the person that you're, entering into a relationship with. That's no fun. I have a Knight of Cups. They want the romance. They do. They definitely want to put in the energy into that. They want it all. I feel like I want, if you say to yourself, I want it all, your person is saying the same thing. You're mirroring each other. Okay. So you're saying, I want somebody, I don't want to just settle. I don't want just anybody. I want chemistry. I want somebody that I can partner with. I want somebody that excites me. And your person is saying the same thing. That feels good. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a 9 of Wands. And I have a 3 of Wands. I feel like they really respect you for either how hard you work or how hard it was for you to get to where you are today, whether it was your education, your experience, your work ethic, you're always working, whatever. But I feel like they really respect that. I feel like, hey, you know what? But you're there. You did it. You know, okay, maybe there were some difficult days, difficult years, but you're not there anymore and you did it. So I feel like they really respect that about you. And they do admire that about you, Spirit just said. So I'm definitely going to write that down because they admire you. And I like that energy. Somebody who admires you. I think that that's good. All right, let's get some charms. Let's see if Spirit will share with me some clues with the charms. And the first thing I'm going to do is I have these runes with numbers. So I'm just going to get some numbers that may connect to you guys. Okay, they could be birthday numbers or numbers of days or a month or something like that. Let's see. Okay, number 12, December, 12th of the month, 12 days, 12 weeks. The number 10, October, 10 days. I have a number 6, June. Okay, that's good. I have a number 3, 3 weeks, 3 days. I have a number 40, could be an age. And I have another number 3, so 3, 3. And then my pyramid is 111. So look for 1111, look for 111. They just use the word inspiration with me. Something about, you inspire them or you motivate them. You could be like their best cheerleader. There could be something about your personality that just lifts them up, keeps them going. You're always there for them. Some people just have that kind of natural motivation energy. So they could really love you for that. You inspire them. Beautiful. They admire you and you inspire them. I mean, those are pretty nice qualities. Let's see. Here's my charms. And let me see what this little bowl has for us today. I like to rotate my bowls so I get different charms all the time. Let's see. I have a lot of charms. I love my charms. All right, let me see what's coming in. All right, this is the letter D, a little butterfly, little birdie on there. They're cute. I have a letter B with a mushroom and a little butterfly. I have a letter O with a little flower and a bunny. And I have a W. Perfect. I have some months. I have February. And I have August. I have a Pisces. I have a number 3. So we have with the runes and this, we have a 333 angel number. So we can take that as well. Okay, this is it's coming into me as sophistication and elegance. So there could be in style. There could be something about you. They love your style. They love your look. They love how you pull yourself together, that you are unique, that you stand out, that you always look put together, So it was more of I'm attracted to you for those reasons, that you always look great, could be that. Male or female. I have a pair of hands. They're gloves, but that's not how it's coming into me. It was more of a take my hand energy, holding hands, very affectionate, take my hand. Also that feeling of when somebody takes your hand and they kind of caress it, where they're kind of, just kind of rubbing it gently and just kind of caressing it, not just holding it and not moving. So it was something that's very affectionate. I feel like it's a very gentle touch. So affection is definitely there. I have a tree. I'm going to say tree of life, family roots, tree of life, growing, growth, planting. And they're also showing me if those were gloves or mittens, 4 seasons. We celebrate 4 seasons. We live somewhere where we go through all the seasons. We'll go through the seasons together, the seasons of life. I have a bird, somebody who has a bird, somebody who possibly like a parrot, peacocks, cockatoos, but has maybe a big bird or grew up with a bird, or somebody very close to them has, you know, a bird that is a pet that they take care of. They talk to. That's nice. And I have an antique perfume bottle. They are saying collection. It could be somebody who collects scents. They like different perfumes. They actually collect different perfume bottles. They have, you know, they have them on a shelf. They look really pretty. Somebody who, you know, loves to invest in good quality perfume or sprays. That's kind of their thing. It's a hobby, or it's something they enjoy a lot. So that could be you, that could be them, but here is, or they just smell really good. It could be as simple as that. They smell amazing. Okay. So there's my charms. Those are always fun. Let me know if any of those connected to you. I always like to see how they connect to you. How cute. All right, so let's see what else they have for us. Any additional messages that you have for us, Spirit? What is it that you need us to know? Please share with me. I have do-it-yourself projects. I am going to say a renovation. I am going to say I'm not afraid to buy a house, fix it up. Maybe I have dreams of buying a house and flipping them. Maybe this person is really good at, or you're really good at doing a lot of the work yourself. So you would save money there. But I'm not afraid to paint. I'm not afraid to, and they're saying the word skills. So somebody who actually has skills, like carpentry skills, or some kind of home improvement skills. So maybe that's a dream. Maybe that's something that we want to do. Let's buy a house and gut it and fix it up. I have good morning text. That feels like a lot of communication. I get excited. Again, there's a lot of chemistry. There's a big wow factor here. My hands just tingled. I'm excited. I'm excited when I see you. I'm excited when I hear from you. When my phone dings with a text message, I jump. I can't wait to read it. So there's this incredible sense of I'm excited about this connection. Working out together. We're both in good shape. Let's go to the gym. I've got to get my exercise in. Okay, I'll go with you. Maybe we meet at the gym. That's a good way to meet somebody. This person likes to sleep in. I got lazy days. They're a little bit grumpy in the morning. So you might get up and make the coffee, shuffle around, check your computer, check your phone, let them sleep a little bit longer, take a shower, let them get up on their own terms at their own time, Spirit just said. That might be a really important thing to do around your person. I have double dates. We have lots of friends. Maybe a friend of a friend introduced us. That's how we met. We hang out with them now. Maybe that they're so proud that they're the ones that got you guys together. So maybe that's part of the story. I can't wait to have the holidays with you. I can't wait to celebrate the holidays. I can't wait to be with you for Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving. And I'm going to look forward to all those firsts. And I just can't wait to be with you. Spontaneous gifts. Ooh, a gift giver. It's the person who shows up on Valentine's Day and actually does something. Okay, it's the person who shows up with flowers or a gift, a card, who goes out of their way to make it special. They're saying that you're special and they want you to feel special. And we did have this, and they're saying fancy restaurant. Ooh, that felt like an engagement though. That felt like somebody, here's a gentleman. It felt like opening the door for you. This feels like a really fancy night out, and This could be the night they pop the question. Like they bring you to a restaurant that's just like off the charts. And you're like, this is really nice. But it feels like the night they pop the question, you know, for some of you, like we're going to go to somewhere that is really off the charts. And I don't know, maybe that will give you a heads up that something big's happening. Spirit, what are the loving messages? What is going on? I feel like it's a twin connection. I do. It's some kind of soul contract. So I do feel the mirroring. I felt the magnetic pull for sure. I felt the wow factor. Okay. So I felt the divine masculine chasing. I've got a chaser here, which is also part of that twin. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. I can't wait to be with you. I want to be under the covers. I'm really connecting to you. Connect to me telepathically through meditation, manifestation. Talk to me, invite me in, they just said. I'm so proud of who you have become. I did feel that earlier. They had said they admire and they are inspired by you. So I thought that was really beautiful to think that the person who's coming into your life, you know, just has admiration for you and is proud of you. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. I can't wait to hold you in my arms. If this person hasn't arrived yet, then we are going to put this out into the universe and we're going to ask Spirit now to bring it to you. So I want to thank Spirit for these messages. I'm going to say prepare for a twin arrival. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Comment below. These readings are for you. Grab them, own them. They're yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame and Soulmate channel for more Twin Flame messages. We will see you all again soon. I hope you have a great June. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and we'll see you again in another Love Messages real soon.